What's good, Chiefs Kingdom? Welcome back to your channel name, your home for all things Kansas City Chiefs. The 2024 season is behind us, and the 2025 NFL Draft is right around the corner. With Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid leading the charge, the Chiefs are in win-now mode, but smart drafting could set them up for a dynasty that lasts a decade. Today, we're diving deep into how the Chiefs' 2025 draft class could shape their future. Smash that like button, subscribe, and let's get started. First, let's talk strategy. The Chiefs typically pick late in the first round, perks of being a perennial contender. In 2025, they're projected to have the 28th to 32nd pick, depending on their playoff run. GM Brett Veach loves to be aggressive, whether it's trading up for a game changer or stockpiling picks for depth. With a roster already loaded with stars like Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Chris Jones, the focus will be on three things. Protecting Mahomes. The offensive line needs a long-term left tackle to replace DJ Humphries or Joe Thuney, who might hit free agency soon. Adding defensive depth. Steve Spagnuolo's defense thrives on versatile playmakers, especially at cornerback and linebacker. Planning for the future. Kels isn't getting younger, and finding a successor at tight end or a dynamic wide receiver could keep the offense humming. Veach might also trade back to grab extra picks in rounds 2 and 3, where he's found gems like Isaiah Pacheco and Trent McDuffie. What's your dream draft strategy? Drop it in the comments. Alright, let's get to the fun part. The first round pick. Here are two scenarios I see playing out. Scenario 1. Trade up for an offensive tackle. The Chiefs have a history of bold moves. Think trading up for Mahomes in 2017. If a top-tier left tackle like LSU's Will Campbell or Texas's Kelvin Banks Jr. is within reach, Veach could package picks to jump into the top 15. Campbell's a 6'6", 320-pound mauler who'd lock down Mahomes' blind side for years. A move like this ensures the offense stays elite, especially with tough AFC pass rushers like Myles Garrett in the mix. Scenario 2. Stay put and grab a playmaker if they stay at their pick. I predict they target a versatile weapon like Michigan's Colston Loveland, a 6'5" tight end with Kels-like potential. Loveland's a matchup nightmare who can block and catch, making him a perfect fit for Reid's system. Pairing him with Kels for a year or two would be a masterclass in succession planning. Alternatively, a speedy wide receiver like Arizona's Tedairoa McMillan could stretch defenses alongside Xavier Worthy. Imagine the deep shots to those two. Which position would you target in round 1? Let me know below. The Chiefs have crushed day 2 and 3 picks in recent years. Think Creed Humphrey, Nick Bolton, and Jalen Watson. In 2025, they'll likely have a second-rounder and 2 third-round picks, assuming no trades. Here's who I'm eyeing. Round 2. LB Barrett Carter Clemson. Carter's a sideline-to-sideline linebacker with elite instincts. He'd pair with Bolton to give Spags a dynamic duo for years, replacing aging vets like Drew Tranquill. Round 3. CB Siobhan Revel East Carolina, with L'Jarius Sneed potentially leaving in free agency. Revel's length and ball skills make him a steal. He could develop behind McDuffie and Joshua Williams. Round 3. RB Ashton Jeanty Boise State. If Jeanty slips, the Chiefs could grab a workhorse to complement Pacheco. Jeanty's 2024 Heisman-level stats show he's a 3-down back with star potential. Late-round picks could target depth at defensive tackle or a developmental quarterback to back up Mahomes. Veach loves finding diamonds in the rough, so expect at least one surprise hit. So, how does this draft class shape the Chiefs' future? A first-round tackle or tight end ensures the offense stays unstoppable, even as veterans like Kels and Orlando Brown Jr. age out. Defensive additions like Carter and Revel keep Spagnuolo's unit versatile and deep, critical for surviving the AFC gauntlet. A running back like Ginty could balance the attack, taking pressure off Mahomes in big games. This draft isn't just about 2025, it's about building a roster that can chase Super Bowls through 2030. With Mahomes in his prime and Reed's genius, a strong 2025 class could make the Chiefs the NFL's first dynasty to win 5 rings in a decade. Bold prediction. This draft produces at least 2 Pro Bowlers who start in Super Bowl IX. You heard it here first. That's my breakdown of how the Chiefs' 2025 NFL Draft could shape their future. Will they trade up, play it safe, or find another late-round steal? Chiefs Kingdom, I want to hear your draft predictions. Drop them in the comments. If you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and check out our other Chiefs content linked below. Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay loud and proud. Outro music fades. This script is designed for a 10-minute video with a mix of analysis, predictions, and fan engagement tailored to Chiefs fans. If you have the original script or specific changes, e.g., shorter length, different tone, or specific players, please share, and I'll rewrite it to match your vision.